Hey, party people. It has been a while. A lot of things have been happening since last time I did a show. For all that, I'm going to take a little time, get it going. I got a pre-recorded interview I'm going to play, so I'm going to let people come in, let the system do the notifications, let people know what's going on. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool beans up in here. It's going to be beans of cool. The coolest beans ever. They're so cool that they're frosted. Maybe they're frozen. They're frozen beans, okay? It's just frozen beans, okay? That's how freaking cool it is. So yeah, we're just gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it. And like I said, I'm just excited to be here. It's been too long, way too long. And hey, man, I don't even know what to say. I'm just, like I said, happy to be alive, happy to be here, happy that music hasn't given up on me, and I have not given up on music. I'm very grateful for those that work with me, that fucks with me, you know what I'm saying? That parties with me in this arena. Major props to my music producer, Max MacVeety. Major props to everyone that's going to be announced or shouted out in the interview with Max MacVeety. Super major props to my graphic designer for the flyers that I've been working on for these new singles. The new single that's coming out, which is Butter That Bread. He just, literally minutes before I got on, he sent me the final prototype of the graphic that we're using for the Butter That Bread. Of course, I need to add the title and who it's by and all these things to it. But the image is great. I'm going to show that a little bit later. Like I said, just super grateful. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rukia. And Rukia with an exclamation point. There's other Rukias in the world, if you did not know. If you've never heard that name before, check them out. Beautiful, beautiful human beings named Rukia. I'm just, like I said, happy to be alive, kicking it. Gonna take a little bit, maybe a minute or two before I actually kick off the show. This show is mostly just to ease myself back in. I'm reformatting. I don't know what's gonna do. I was trying to do live stuff before, and maybe the music's too loud. You let me know. I was trying to do live stuff before with people popping on, and I'm thinking I'm going to reformat this show so I do more recorded sessions and play that back for you guys so I can prepare more, because streaming, if for anyone that knows about streaming, it is a bitch if you're not ready for it, if you're not prepared, and I'm not trying to stress myself out. I like life to be pretty chill. So it's been another minute already, so and for those that are watching on Instagram, the show started on Instagram, so I got to make sure I always at least give some attention there. I want to move my show over to more YouTube and Facebook, mostly because of the frame of the shows. This beautiful portrait is great, but I can't do all the goofy things that I like to do with this frame, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like the extra work I gotta do. Use, for those that know about that, where you have to stream to Instagram, you gotta use Yellow Duck, and then all that with Streamlabs. I ain't trying to do all that. What's up, Candles? What, Ari? What's up, Queen? What's up, Mitchell? What's up, Jahan Jones? Yeah, so I'm just, like I said, kicking it. Happy that music hasn't given up on me, and I'm glad I haven't given up on music. And I'm gonna show you guys, for those that just kicked in, I'm gonna show you guys a pre-recorded interview I did with my music producer. I'm not even in California anymore, so I'm working this internet, let the internet's work its beautiful magic. So I'm going to be working this out. Hey, girl, you got this. No, you got this. I remember that candle you gave me, girl. So, yeah, we're going to do this. So here we go. And for those, I'm glad you're on Instagram, but if you do want to hop over to YouTube to see the full graphics and things that I'm doing, I just found out today, I believe that the graphic is, my handle on YouTube is at the name Rukia, Rukiya, and the number 7. I believe you can find me that way. But YouTube and finding me has not been it hasn't been making it easy. I'm like the hardest to find on YouTube for some reason. Also, I'm streaming this on Facebook. So for those that are happy and lazy and already on my Facebook, you can just go there. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. But yeah, so on YouTube, it is Rukia and the number 7. If that doesn't work, Rakia in the Raw. Somehow, some way, I will get my YouTube to be much simpler and easier to work with. But like I said, for those that are just already on my Facebook, that's already rolling. I can see it's popping up over there, so that makes me happy. It makes me joyful. So let me kick it off and show you this interview. The interview is about 15 minutes. I guess I'm going to try to do this for 30 minutes, maybe 45, because I got a hot date with my husband tonight. So, Friday night. And major love to all the veterans out there. It's Veterans Day. Salute you for all that you do to keep us living the best life and that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Being on the front lines, behind the lines, in the lines, being available to do the things that we need to do. So, yo. Let me see. Let me get myself together. So I apologize to those on Instagram if I keep looking away, because now I'm about to gear into my Facebook, YouTube. I will keep it rolling the whole time. Like I said, if you want the full show, do that young Facebook love, or go on the YouTube. Like I said, it's at Rakia, the number 7, or Rakia in the Raw. Hopefully one of those you'll find me. Yeah, but as soon as you get to the channel, you know you're there, because all the graphics and stuff are similar. I try to keep it going. Yeah. So let me cut this music off. Bam. Cut that off so I'm not confusing myself with having it blast in my ears. Bam. Pause for the cause. And let me pull this interview up. Like I said, my music producer is in Long Beach, California. His name's MacVeety. He works with so many awesome people. He's a beautiful soul, and so that's why we make beautiful music. So let me show this. Here we go. Let's transition on that booty. Are you being silly with me? Oh no, I'm being silly. That's on me. That's me and the program. There we go. I can do this. All right, you guys. Here we go. Let me play this interview for the party people that are on Facebook and also YouTube. And please bear with the delay until I get a new computer. This is how we're processing. Okay? All right. You'll get the gist. Here we go.
can't wait to hear what you do with that.
I'm gonna see stuff. So yeah,
that's gonna be a whole new era of Rakia.
I'm like Looper. Yeah, okay, but yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to start this over, ladies and gentlemen. I just found out that my audio was not even playing.
The tracks were done so fast.
Pretty quickly. I mean, right? We sent it to John. He varnished it, gave it back.
September 27th with Max MacVeety of Bunkhouse Recordings. We're going to do little questions because they have new music coming out. I have a song called Butter That Bread. And yes, it's as funny as it sounds. So Butter That Bread, and we're celebrating my album, 5 Equals Human, being out for 2 years now. And all this is worked on with Max MacVeety and a couple of other awesome dynamic musicians and artists. So we're gonna get into some questions because we want to know what's going on with this guy, because he's pretty
right.
And because he's a part of the project, I want to know what he thinks about it. So my first question is, what do you even think of this song, Butter That Bread? Like, how would you describe that?
Oh my God.
Someone has no idea.
I love this song. I mean, you came into the studio, I think we had like 3 or 4 ideas in that day. Pineapple to the Party was one of them. Butter That Bread was the other one. There was a couple more, and they all were just a vibe. Like, you were on this new vibe of just kind of like these cool little funny chants that like just stick, you know? And the second I heard it, I knew it was gonna be a killing track that I actually played it for Anitra, and she loves it. Anitra's my wife, by the way.
Yes, newly wed.
We both listen to this track over and over again. We love it. We sing it. It's catchy. It's fun.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to say about this track and Pineapple to the Party, like this whole new vibe that you're on, it was so easy to like put together. It was just like everything happened really fast, really just natural. Like the second you sang that hook, I knew exactly what to do. And I knew exactly who to get on it too. Because remember, John Varn is a big part of this track. He played all the keys, and you know.
He varnished it, as I told him. I was like, the new, like,
he varnished it.
He comes in and give you that little varnish.
Yes. He did. He brought it to life.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about these tracks. They're just so fun and simple, and the creative process just goes. We cranked them out.
I thought, oh, maybe I'll make this an album. But then I thought, nowadays, these have to be just singles. They can't, I don't think they belong on an album. They might explode somebody. I don't know. I think
maybe not.
We'll see.
I don't know. You were talking about, because we have a name for the EP if it becomes an EP, remember?
I forgot already. That's how much life has been having. Like, what if I was gonna name it?
It's called like Food and Animals.
Yeah, see, and
right?
Yeah, something like that. I was goal is to get a looper for myself for Christmas, and then I'll be able to.
Oh, that'll be fun. I can't wait to hear what you do with that.
See stuff. So yeah.
That's gonna be a whole new era of Rakia.
I'm like, looper. Yeah, okay. But so like you were saying, you already answered that one question. How long did you work on the track? The tracks were done so fast.
Pretty quickly. I mean, right? We sent it to John. He varnished it, gave it back.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. At first I was like, oh, maybe there's more to be done to them. I'm like, no, they're simple, but they're not. Like, that's what these songs are. They're like very simple, but not. Especially the ones that John put his touch on. Like, I think he only got maybe 3 or 4 of them. I don't think he got all of them. So, and I think I'm going to release the Scratch My Butt.
That's the animal part of the food.
Even saying it, the name of the song is Scratch My Butt, coming soon. Said that there was like a competition on which one was like
We were like
pineapple or butter.
we
Butter
were
that-
having debates. Yeah, we were having debates between pineapple to the party and butter that bread. And at the time we had a roommate, and I think we were split. I don't know, but I mean they're both so much fun
Yeah.
that it's okay if there's a pineapple camp and a butter that bread camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So hilarious. I was thinking about, I think I even tried to make I made a t-shirt design. It's pretty cheesy, but it's okay.
I gotta tell you this. I played in Colorado. I played at the what was it? Telluride Jazz Fest.
Okay.
And a 5-hour drive to Telluride.
Mm-hmm.
But I wore your t-shirt for the drive up to Telluride.
Yeah.
And everywhere I went, someone commented on it, just loved your t-shirt. Like we went and got bagels. It was like the talk of the whole bagel shop. Like, what is this t-shirt? Who is that? And then got to the festival and it was just like,
that's dope.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is so cool.
I love that logo so much. It's the backdrop to my computer right now. It's been there since it was made. Like it's more than just an album cover. It
catches people's eye. No, it does. Yeah.
It is a powerful symbol. The more I looked at it, and then I took it for granted. I was like, okay, this is what I want. I want it to feel like this. Power, bam, bam. Artist did it. I was like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Cause I'm over here like, is it exactly what I wanted? Or do I have to tell him to give do I have to give more notes? Like I'm thinking that way, not like, what is it? And then my cousin, I gave her a t-shirt and she says, hey girl, you need to know what that is. Like that's like all the chakras. She's like, at least if it's not all of them, it's most of them. It's a protection symbol. That's what I take it as. And I go,
oh wow.
I said, what?
Yeah, but it was catching everyone's eye, like to the point that they would come up to me and ask, and other members in the band started like mentioning that, like, wow, that t-shirt is really, I mean, they all meant that those were the first people that said something. I got in the van, it was like, what's this t-shirt? That's so dope.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
I gotta tell Tamar, I gotta give him props. The guy there.
Let him know, yeah, for sure.
He's got Jones, he's on Instagram as Psychic Juggernaut.
Oh, cool.
He went to film school with me, and I think he went for animation. So he does all this.
Cool.
So he's an artist to definitely.
Oh no! Will he do a video for you? An animation video?
I don't know. Having the party, he did that one, which was.
Oh, cool!
You remember that one, right?
Yeah.
I can't even. I'll find.
What about the artword for Butter That Bread?
He's doing that one too. So he's the guy that can keep it, especially for this EP in particular.
Yeah.
See, I already called it an EP.
See?
Especially for this EP, I probably got to give it another title. But either way, so he's gonna do the artwork because just to keep the vibe, because it's gonna be goofy. So I need it all to be animated to some degree, or drawn. Yeah, I'm just hyped right now. Woo!
Good. That's a great thing.
Yeah. So okay, ask that. Bam. 2-year anniversary. Let's talk about you, Max.
All right.
How long have you, I mean, you've been doing music forever, but how long have you been specifically in this train? Like, for instance, you got your studio, and your music, and your touring. How long have you been doing this?
Well, the studio that I've had my own space with my drum setup and a space where I can actually, produce people.
Yeah.
Before that, though, I mean, I started on an MPC 2000 making hip hop beats, and then moved to Pro Tools and Reason, so I've been like messing with production since like 2005, I would say. But I didn't really get into the full scope of producing till I got into the studio here. And as far as touring, I was touring a lot till the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then once the pandemic hit and touring stopped, that's when I got more into the studio stuff. And then when things opened up, I've done less like touring and more kind of weekend one-off type things, and
Yeah.
less being on the road for weeks at a time,
Yeah.
and more like studio projects, but also like that the Telluride Jazz Fest I played with Kelly Finnegan. He's a singer. He's from a group called the Monophonics from the Bay Area. So he's great. It's just different little one-off gigs here and there, and then like the in-town LA hustle.
Yeah.
Doing like
you get your
gigs and stuff.
residentials. You get your residentials. You're like, I'll be there on Tuesday, baby. Yeah.
So, but right now I'm mostly busy with, I'm working with an MC on his album. I'm like doing production for him, and I'm working with a couple of singers. Right now, I started a track with Adrienne De Leon. So we put out a single a couple years ago called Ally. So I'm looking forward to working more with her on her stuff. And then lately I've been making a lot of beats for breakdancers, for b-boys and b-girls.
Oh, interesting.
I kind of got commissioned. I can't quite say who yet, but
no problem. But still really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool project. So I'm taking a lot of tracks that I had, retooling them for like battles, for like b-boy battles. So that's been fun.
That is awesome.
Yes. And just recently, I actually have a project with Tom Gordon, who is from the band The Crooked Stuff. Who John Varn is the producer.
Right. I was about to say, isn't that,
yeah. Tom and I made an EP of all his, original stuff that's not Crooked Stuff related. So I'm in the middle of kind of editing and mixing that right now. So
nice.
Busy.
I heard about, what is it, the Lavender Collective?
Wow, thank you for bringing that up. That's a whole other thing.
I was waiting for you to bring it up, and I was like, okay, I'll bring it. You're like, there's something else.
So the Lavender Bee Collective. So that was started by my good friend Teen, who's an incredible singer, producer. He works with a group called Conwacon. And Teen is like he's like a world traveler. He's just all over the place. But he was living in Long Beach for a while, and we worked together, and we wanted to keep it going even when he was going on his, world travel, world traveling. So we started every Tuesday. We FaceTime no matter what part of the world he's in. And then we've brought in some other musicians. There's a guy named Shay from Maryland who's in the project. And this guy, Nick, who plays keys, he's in Long Beach. So we get on a Zoom call every Tuesday, and we just work out ideas and email parts back and forth. And yeah, Teen will do a lot of the like editing and arranging, and he'll send it to me for some, little arranging things or whatever. We kind of like throw it back and forth, and then we have Shay mix it. And so through that process, we released a single it came out under the name of this collective, which is Lavender Beat Collective. We finished the single, put it out, and then we're going to just keep that process going until we have an album, I guess, and then we'll call it an album.
Okay. No, that's awesome. I like when I saw it, I don't know, social media, I was like, that's nice, but I hadn't listened to the song yet. So that is what my homework, listen to the song, not just.
Oh, check it out. You're going to love it. I think you'll like it.
I was like, I already know I'm going to like it. Like if I don't, it'd be really weird. It'd be like,
right.
Like, okay. Like, little, he went a different direction that time for me. Like that'd be rare. But
when you listen to this, you'll be, especially like the lyrics and the message and stuff to all these songs, you're gonna resonate with it 100%.
Exactly. Sure. That's what I thought. So much love to you. Oh my goodness. Happy blessings, too. Everything.
Thank you. You too.
So much love and blessings all over you and Anitra, and
back to you and Matthew.
Lift up to the sky, to the
always
past wherever barrier you need to get past. So yeah, so just love.
Yeah, let's just keep working. I mean, it can be done over the internets.
Over the internets. Yeah, I'm gonna send this test thing to you now before I forget, because I have a cat now and I have to go feed her. I'm a cat mom. My heart. Cat. It's not fair. Okay, but yeah. Okay. Love you, dude. Take care.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Said go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. What you doing with that bread? You got the butter, just lay it out, said. Do it right, and you toast it up and let it melt. Come on. Ain't nothing like some buttery toaster. Come on. Get the butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. I said go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that. You know what's up. I said break it down. Break it down. Build it up. You know what's up. You gotta go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Get your butter and butter that bread. What you doing with that bread? You got the butter, just lay it out, said. Do it right, and you toast it up and let it melt. Come on. Ain't nothing like some buttery toaster. Come on. Get the butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. I said go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread.
Ba ba ba. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So now we've finally caught up with ourselves. We are officially done with the interview. I'm glad. Thank you for all that checked in. Checks. Mic checks and the mic checks and the 1-2s. I'm so proud of my music. I like the fact that it worked out, that I found people that understand me, like I think that's the best part of the best part of life is finding music, people that understand you musically, and you can like just there's no thought. It's just bam, 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 and that's exactly how it was when I was in the studio. I just got to give homage to the album Five Equals Human. That album was basically, I know I'm gonna talk about Butter That Bread, but that album was basically, it was done within one session. Me, Max MacVeety, David Tam, in like maybe one session, 30 minutes to an hour, cranked out 5 songs, which is the EP. And it was like that. I had ideas, they heard it, they put some sauce on it, put special sauce on it. Bam. Then then one song, I think the song on the track called Lily, that was a track that they had already worked on. They were like, oh, this is perfect. The words that you got work with this. Bam, bam. So it was beautiful. It was buttery. And of course, me being extra complicated, I named the album Five Equals Human, just like with my YouTube where it's hard for people to find it. My album is hard to find because it's called Five Equals Human. What does Five Equals Human mean? What does it mean? To me, it means too many things. One thing, 5, head, arm, leg, 5, right? Human. That doesn't actually mean you're human just because you have that. But hey, that's one of the things that lets you know it's easy to see. It's one of those, it's just a framework that you're like, must be human. And if something looks like that, has the head, the 2 arms, and the 2 legs, you're like, I can talk to you because you had something that I have, right? 5 equals human. It was such a human experience to make it. It was done so fast, the way I like to make music. I feel like I'm the first take wonder kind of lady. If I have to take too many takes, it's like the energy of the stuff just goes away. If it's not right in the beginning, I need to work on my staying power. But yes, that's how that happened. 2020, November 11th, I released that album with the help of those beautiful people. And Derek Wong, I said Wong. I can say this right. Derek Wong on bass. Great friend of Max MacVeety. He hopped on because of that. I appreciate you. We don't even know each other like that, but I appreciate you putting your zest on that album. It wouldn't be the same without it. Then moving on to after that, I was like, okay, I did Five Equals Human. I got a producer that listens to me, other musicians around that work. Cool. Let's make some other stuff. Then I was like, hey, I'm on a goofy tip now. I'm so excited. Let's make some silly stuff. So then, hey, Pineapple to the Party got released. I think it was December 31st last year. So basically, yeah, you would say the beginning of this year. Pineapple to the Party. The graphic got made. Graphic got made by who? Tamar Jones. Right? I think it's his last name. Yeah. Tamar. I've been saying his first name so much. And his handle on the Instagram, Psychic Juggernaut. We've been creating magic. But Pineapple to the Party, the graphic is so funny. I did put it in the interview if you saw it. Pretty funny. The pineapple is the party. He's bringing water. He's bringing kombucha. He's drinking kale. He ain't bringing no vodka. The party is so positive for your body, but it's lit. Okay. The funny part, if you see the graphic, there's a strawberry in the background in that graphic that is twerking her butt off. And the original graphic, she didn't have no pants on. I said we have to put some shorts. We have to put some shorts on that booty because that booty is too much. You know, she's a fruity booty, big old red strawberry butt. But just to let you know, Pineapple to the Party, you know. I still haven't done any music videos for any of my stuff. I would love that. I would love to do that. So then that was the other part. So this new track, which you just got heard if you're watching the Facebook or the YouTube, Butter That Bread. I'm going to play it over here too. I'm going to play it for Instagram as well. I have it over here, don't I? I do. I better. If not, I'm going to get it on here. But I probably got to do it on my phone. Nope, I can do this. So either way, Butter That Bread, so much fun. That's like pop, shake it, work it, do some aerobics to it. So much fun. I never thought I'd be able to get dance tracks out, and it's happening, and it's here. Bam. We got a couple more, as I was saying on the interview. The next EP is called Food and Animals. I got some really silly songs coming, but they're gonna make you move. And I'm excited for that, because I've been so serious about music all this time. It's nice to be able to get a little silly. It really is. It's a blessing. Music is a blessing. Music is therapy. Music is everything you want it to be and everything you don't want it to be. You just gotta, you gotta be in it. You gotta be in it to win it. So, yeah, butter that bread. And then after butter that bread, we're going to go on to the song called Scratch My Butt. And that's from the animals' perspective. You know what I'm saying? Animals got something to say, and they're looking at you like, just scratch my butt, okay? I don't care what you got going on. Just scratch it, okay? It's very serious. And we got to reflect on that. And I even thought of that idea at a New Year's Eve party where I excused myself in my tipsy state to go into the bathroom and record the template of that song. Because I was like, I don't know. I had a deep thought about animals and them wanting their butt scratched. And there it is. It's that simple. So I'm just proud of that. So like I said, let me find a way to play this for the party people in Instagram land, because I can easily play it for y'all in the Facebook land because it's on my computer. But you know what I'm saying? But since I'm using my phone, I can't play it over here for the folks in the Instagram land right just yet. But let me play it one more time for y'all.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I love it.
Go ahead, go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Said go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. What you doing with that bread? You get the butter, just lay it out, said. Do it right, and you toast it up and let it melt. Come on. Ain't nothing like some buttery toaster. Come on. Get the butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. I said go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Break it down. Break it down. Build it up. You know what's up. I said break it down. Break it down. Build it up. Build it up. You know what's up. You gotta go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. I said go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, come on, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Get your butter and butter that bread. What you doing with that bread? You got the butter, just lay it out, said. Do it right, and you toast it up and let it melt. Come on. Ain't nothing like some buttery toaster. Come on. Get the butter and butter that bread. Go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread. I said go ahead, go. Get your butter and butter that bread.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Get your butter and butter that bread.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Get party. Pineapple to the party. Party. Pineapple to the party. Party. I'm about to party. Bring my friends to the party. About to dance at that party. Bring a pineapple to the party. Party all day, all night, yeah. Party, oh yeah, all right, yeah. I'm about to party. Bring my friends to the party. About to dance at that party. Bring a pineapple to the party. Party all day, all night, yeah. I'm about to party. Boogie all down at the party. Party to the party, all right. Party inside of the party. Party all day, all right, yeah. I'm about to party. Bring my friends to the party. About to dance at that party. Bring a pineapple to the party. Party all day, all night, yeah. I'm about to party. Party all into the party. Party inside of the party. Party all over the party. Party all, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm about to party. Bring my friends to the party. About to dance at that party. Bring a pineapple to the party. Party all day, all night, yeah. I'm about to party. Party at the party. Party inside of the party. Party all over the party. Party all, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm about to party. Bring my friends to the party. About to dance at that party. Bring a pineapple to the party. Party all day, all night, yeah. I'm about to party. Boogie all down at the party. Party to the party, all right. Party inside of the party. Party all, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm about to party. Bring my friends to the party. About to dance at that party. Bring a pineapple to the party. Party all day, all night, yeah. I'm about to party. Party all into the party. Party inside of the party. Party all over the party. Party all, yeah, all right, yeah.
Okay. We said goodbye to the Instagrammers. We put them to bed. It's just us now. It's just Facebook and YouTube now. Oh. It's just you guys. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for clicking the button. Thank you for watching. You could have clicked any button. You could have pushed anything. But you pushed this button and you took a moment to tune in. So I appreciate you and all you are doing. So, just want to say that. I think I'm going to play Butter That Bread one more time before we go. Because I do love the song. And the song we're playing right now is Pineapple to the Party. If you didn't know, now you know. Party inside of the party.
Party all over the party. Party all, yeah, all right, yeah.
Party. Pineapple to the party. Pineapple to the party. Okay, butter that bread. Oh, I gotta show the graphic. I mean, I can't leave without showing the graphic. Hold up one second, y'all. I mean, he went through a lot of trouble to give me this damn graphic. I mean, not damn, God blessed graphic. And I'm gonna show this God blessed graphic. I tell you, I'm about to show it. Woo, yeah. Oh, it's locked. Let's unlock it. Unlock the image. There you go. Let's fit to screen. There we go. Let's just move this over to the right. Yes. And then spread that up to the, yep. Let's get rid of that. And let's make that bigger. Yep. Let's move that over. Oh, it's locked. Let's move. Oh, and now it can move. Yes. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to transition. So let me see if y'all can check this out. This is the graphic that he made. Oh, there we go. There I am. So this is the graphic that Tamar Jones at Psychic Juggernaut on Instagram. He's a great graphic designer, animator, etc. He made this graphic. He sent this to me minutes before the show. I have yet to put the title and stuff, but this is going to be the image for Butter That Bread when the single is released. Because now that I got the graphic, I can put that on that thing and thing, and say click, and then it'd be like, okay, you got like a week, and then it's out into the world. And once it is, I'll put another, I'm going to blast it out until you guys are completely annoyed with it or until you fall in love with it madly. But yeah, so I'm going to keep the graphic up and play the song in proper fashion. Proper fashion. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Just look at it.
Go ahead.
Look at that woman.
Go. Get your butter and butter that bread. Go ahead. Go. Get your butter and butter that bread.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Get your butter and butter that bread.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Get your butter and butter that bread.
Go ahead, go ahead, go.
Get your butter, and butter that bread.
Go ahead, go ahead, go.
Get your butter, and butter that bread.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your butter, and butter that bread. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your butter, and butter that bread. What you doing with that bread? You got the butter, just lay it out, sit. Do it right.
Do it.
Toast it up.
Toast it.
And
Let it melt. Come on.
Come on.
You see that face on her? See how excited she is to butter that bread? Do you see that the bread is smiling?
Get the butter, and butter that bread. Go ahead, go ahead, go.
Come on.
Get your butter, and butter that bread. I said, go ahead, go ahead, go.
Come on.
Get your butter, and butter that bread.
Come on. Go ahead.
Get your butter, and butter that bread.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Get your butter, and butter that bread. Break it down, break it down. Break it down, break it down. Build it up, build it up.
Build it up. You know what's up. I said break it down, break it down. Break it down, break it down.
Build it up, build it up.
Build it up. You know what's up. You gotta go ahead, go ahead, go. Get your butter, and butter that bread.
Go ahead, go ahead, go.
Get your butter, and butter that bread. Go ahead.
Come on,
Go ahead. Get your butter, and butter that bread.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Get your butter, and butter that bread.
Get your butter, and butter that bread. What you doing? What you doing?
What you doing with that bread?
You got the butter, just lay it.
You better
out,
butter
sit.
it.
Do it right, and yeah.
Do it
toss
right.
It up and,
Toss
and
it up.
Let it
Let it
Come
melt.
on. Come on. Ain't nothing like
Some butter and toaster. Come on.
Come on.
Get the butter, and butter that bread.
Go ahead, go ahead, go. Get your butter, and butter that bread. I said, go ahead, go ahead, go.
Get the butter, and butter that bread. Ha ha.
Go ahead. Get your butter, and butter that bread. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your butter, and
Butter that bread. Oh. Okay. That's the song. That's what's coming out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being you. You are loved. You are liked. Somebody wants to take you out to dinner. Somebody wants to caress your face. Somebody wants to hug you. Somebody wants to love you. It could be you. It could be your neighbor. Just be aware that you are love. You are light. And you better shine. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm about to sign off. My name's Rukia. Thank you again. Thank you. And happy holidays. If I don't check in, I'm trying to get back to doing this show once a month, but I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take it simple. And when it's time for me to do it, it's my show. I can do it whatever I want. I'm going to try to do more interviews because there's so many musical artists that I like love and I look up to. So let me see if I can get some music interviews and you know, I just want to interview people because a lot of these people aren't getting the notice or getting the love, or they don't know people are paying attention like they are. So I think I'm going to reach out to those that I really have been honoring or looking up to for a while and see if they want to, you know, do a little interview with me or re-record it. And then I'll just put some love around it so they don't have to be on the show. It'd be more easier for everyone's schedule. So less pressure, more flow. That's the goal. Keeping it simple, baby. KISS. Kiss it. All right. Much love.